Hello students, today let us discuss the last type of reaction, double decomposition reaction. This double decomposition reaction is also known as double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. So the participants, two compounds, and products, two compounds too. And method by exchanging radicals. So here double decomposition reaction, two compounds, they are going to exchange their radicals and new products are formed as two compounds. For example, if we have two compounds AB and CD, so first of all they decompose. That is why double decomposition reaction. So AB decomposes into A positive and B negative, CD decomposes into C positive and D negative. After exchanging their radicals, double displacement reaction. Exchanging their radical, A is going to combine with D and C is going to combine with B. In the process, we are going to get two compounds AD and CB. This is double decomposition reaction where two compounds are going to decompose and then they exchange their radicals to make two new compounds. Now double decomposition reactions, again further, they are of two types. The first type is neutralization reaction. Neutral. What is neutral? So in this reaction, a product formed that is neutral in nature. Commonly, these reactions are between acids and base. So when an acid combines with base, product is salt and water. What is neutral? In nature, water is neutral in nature. So that is why the reactions are known as neutralization reaction. Let us do some example. Base sodium hydroxide plus acid HCl. Product is salt NaCl and water, a neutral product. KOH plus nitric acid HNO3. The product is potassium nitrate as salt and water as neutral product. Calcium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid, calcium sulfate as salt plus water as neutral product. So what are neutralization reaction that happen between two compounds and two compounds have to be acid or base and products are only salt and water. If any other product is also produced with salt and water, the reactions are not known as neutralization reaction. So if we define a neutralization reaction, it is a reaction in which acid and base that combine to give salt and water only. Only word is very important. Second reaction, double decomposition reaction are precipitate reaction. Now what are precipitate reaction? Where again two reactants are going to be participated and two products are going to be produced. Out of these two products, one product is soluble and the other product is insoluble. This insoluble product is known as precipitate, or small form we call it PPT. So why it is clearly seen? Because one is insoluble and other is soluble. So we can see the insoluble product clearly in soluble product. It can be of further many types. So the first type is acid and salt. So take one acid HCl and AgNO3. Product is AgCl plus HNO3. This one is a insoluble product and this one is a soluble product. So this comes as white PPT, precipitate. Similarly, when sulfuric acid react with barium chloride, we have barium sulfate as white PPT plus HCl. acid. Sulfuric acid plus lead nitrate. We have lead sulfate as white PPT plus HNO3. Soluble product. 3 are soluble product and these come as precipitates. Second type is base and salt. So take a base and a salt. After exchanging the radical, Na is going to combine with carbonate and calcium is going to combine with hydroxide. So we have calcium hydroxide plus sodium carbonate. These reactions are very special. Why these are so special? Because in this reaction we are taking one compound of sodium or potassium. Why we are taking one compound of sodium and potassium? Because all the compounds of sodium and potassium are soluble in nature. Soluble in nature. So we can clearly see the other product that is insoluble. So in this case, this is calcium hydroxide that comes as white PPT in a soluble product, that is sodium carbonate. Next, potassium hydroxide plus zinc chloride. We are going to get zinc hydroxide that is insoluble plus KCl, potassium chloride. So a compound of potassium that is soluble in nature. And this zinc hydroxide, this one is a jelly-like PPT. This one is a jelly-like PPT. Then we have sodium hydroxide and ferrous sulfate. Now it comes colored salt. Ferrous, Fe positive 2. Ferrous salts are normally blue and green color, whereas ferric is normally reddish brown in color. Whatever the color of the salt, same color we are going to get in PPT. So NaOH when react with ferrous sulfate, we are going to get ferrous hydroxide plus sodium sulfate, a sodium compound soluble. So ferrous hydroxide is dirty green PPT. I already told ferrous salts are blue or green. Sodium hydroxide plus ferric chloride, we are going to get reddish brown PPT of ferric hydroxide. Reddish brown. And again a soluble compound of sodium, that is sodium chloride. Now copper salts are blue in color. So we have copper hydroxide as pale blue PPT plus a soluble sodium compound, that is sodium sulfate. So children, we have done double decomposition reaction as neutralization reaction and precipitate reaction. So this is all from your chapter chemical reaction. Next we are going to do water chapter in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.